All right, y'all, I'm going to end this episode like I always do. Showing love and shouting out. And today, I want to shout out Vernon Dahmer Jr. and say, long live the memory of Vernon Dahmer Jr. He recently passed away. This one is tough for me because of the reverence I have for his father, Vernon Dahmer Sr. And this brother, Vernon Dahmer Jr., followed in his father's footsteps. See, if you don't know about Vernon Dahmer Sr., it's just a tragedy of our culture. God blame us too. We don't champion all of our own who need to be championed. It's definitely a failure of the educational system. Like so many of those who lost their lives, literally lost their lives in the civil rights movement, just don't get talked about. But me going to school for undergrad down in Hattiesburg at Southern Miss, I was able to find out about Vernon Dahmer. I was able to perform at a park named after Vernon Dahmer. Performed a Juneteenth celebration at a park named after him down there. And learning about him and while at Southern Miss from uh, Dr. Curtis Austin, shout out to Doc, and learning that Vernon Dahmer Sr. was a successful businessman and a voting rights activist. And just by doing that, that marked him for death. And so the KKK came to his house and set the house on fire. But Vernon Dahmer Sr. defended himself and his family and started busting at them motherfuckers. And that allowed his family, his wife and kids, to get up out the house. But he didn't survive his injuries. Some stuff I read said it was smoke inhalation that took him out. Some other stuff I read said it was burns. Whatever the case is, the Klan killed him. And for years, those bastards got away with it. But his boy, his son, Vernon Dahmer Jr., wouldn't let that shit ride. And so, like, we hear about how Medgar Evers' wife, Myrlie Evers, wouldn't let that shit ride. This man, Vernon Dahmer Jr., did that for his father and stayed on these folks' ass until they got some justice. Finally, shit, in the 90s, the leader of the KKK, Sam Bowers, evil ass, finally was convicted of the damn murder. But just know how terrible that had to be for Dahmer Jr. and their whole family to have to endure all those years of pain without any justice. Especially given the fact that this man served his country. The Klan legend says this man served in the military from 1951 to 1971. That means when they killed his dad in the 60s, he was a service member. Imagine that shit. Imagine serving your country and the racist bastards in the country that you are serving kill your daddy. Everybody knew who the fuck killed your daddy and burned y'all motherfucking house down. And it takes all these years to get some justice. God damn, man. That shit hurts me. So I can only imagine how it made Mr. Dahmer Jr. feel. But from what I read, somehow this brother did not become bitter. They say it made him better. They say he didn't start hating all white people because of that. Say he became a pillar in the community. And continue to raise awareness about the need to take your ass out and vote. Continue to try to get motherfuckers to the polls by trying to get them to remember his daddy's slogan. If you don't vote, you don't count. So please, let's remember Vernon Dahmer Jr. Let's remember his father, his whole family. And let's take your ass out to vote every time you get a chance to. Okay? We owe them that. So shout out and long live Vernon Dahmer Jr. And shout out to all y'all real ones out there. This has concluded episode 231 of the realest, most entertaining show in the game. Put it on some. I appreciate y'all for being down with me. It's tough, y'all. Going through a lot, still grieving. Still grieving. Still missing my mom and trying to get my life in order. But I'm here. And I'm working hard. And I hope y'all appreciate that. You feel me? I really do. And shout out to the king who sent my Mr. Bell $50. Shout out to you, King. I don't know if you want your name said out there, but I did receive that, and we did use that money to get Mr. Bell a couple more shirts for school. So you are greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart and my wife. We greatly appreciate you, and we appreciate all y'all who are down with us. Okay, please stay down with me, because with your help, we will change the world. I appreciate y'all and I love y'all as always. One. You watch the content, you enjoy the content. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, go ahead and become a channel member so you can get exclusive content and a free statement tee shared only with the realest ones.